Hi, my name is Linda Okafor, and in this week 2 journal, I will talk about transference and countertransference. Transference occurs when a patient projects feelings about important figures in their lives onto the therapist or provider. Conversely, countertransference happens when the therapist projects their own feelings onto the patient. Example of transference and countertransference experience I have had so far. I recall a scenario where a patient began to see me as a motherly figure. She started expressing feelings of dependency and fear of abandonment, mirroring her relationship with her own mother. This is an example of transference. I noticed I started feeling overly protective of her, wanting to go beyond the usual professional boundaries to ensure she was okay. This was a sign of counter-transference. Prejudices and biases and judgment. Prejudices or biases can stem from many sources, such as cultural background, personal experiences, or societal stereotypes. Judgment may unconsciously affect the therapeutic relationship. In one occasion, a patient with a history of substance abuse came in for treatment. Initially, I found myself skeptical about his commitment to recovery due to past experiences with other patients who relapsed. This bias was unfair to the patient and could have negatively impacted his treatment. Addressing and managing these issues. These issues often originate from past experiences, cultural conditioning, and personal values. In my example, the first patient, transference stemmed from her unresolved issue with her mother, while my counter-transference was influenced by my own familial role as a mother. The bias towards John came from past experiences with similar patients that I have worked with in the correctional facility setting. Appropriateness of continuing care. It is generally appropriate to continue care provided I actively address these issues. Awareness and professional supervisions are key. However, if the issues are significantly impacting care, referring the patient to another provider may be necessary. Strategies to prevent these issues from affecting care. Number 1 is self-awareness. Regular self-reflection to recognize and understand my reactions. Supervision. Seeking guidance from your supervisor or mentor to gain perspective and strategies will help prevent this issue from affecting care. Education. Continuous education about cultural competency and bias reduction. Maintaining professional boundaries to avoid over-involvement or detachment will help in this case. Therapeutic alliance, focusing on building strong collaborative relationship with the patient is another key. Empathy and compassion, always approaching the patient with empathy, understanding their unique context and experiences will also prevent the issue from affecting care. I discuss my feeling openly with my patient during our section, helping her to see the transference and walking through it therapeutically. For the second patient, I consciously checked my biases, focused on his individual strengths and commitment to recovery, and provided support tailored to his needs. Thank you very much.